Hey campers, so today we are going to be filming our modifications / repairs in the bunkhouse area of our 300 VHS. I'm Christy.
I'm Jason.
I'm Aubriella.
And
this
this
is...
And we
are
I Wanna Camp With You.
Okay, so first, well, you're not going to see it, but there's a mirror on this door that we have added, which, you know, widens the space, makes it feel bigger, gives the girls a place to have a mirror so they're not standing in front of mine, and that's that. So then we added this rail up here. Our older child sleeps up here, but still, you know, if they roll, whatever, that makes her feel better. Jason built this ladder because there was not a ladder here. It's extremely sturdy, like it's screwed in there. Has handholds up top here, steps, makes her feel comfortable getting up and down. The main reason we built that ladder we don't have anymore because our child has grown, but when we first started camping, the little one was only 1, and so we had a baby gate that we had widened and put screws here and then hooks over here, so the thing was screwed in here, or hinged, sorry, it would hinge out, come back, and then we could just snap it onto these hooks, which kept her from escaping and doing all that.
That's why that looks like a jail cell bars on, on the bottom.
Yeah. So she couldn't get out over there.
Kind of match up with the baby gate. Yeah.
And we put, you know, black vinyl over the window just temporarily so that it would help her sleep and she didn't have the screen and stuff to mess with there. That can obviously just be peeled off. Over here.
Well, we have this. I mean, we added a foam topper
yeah,
to.
We added a foam topper because this is just not very comfortable.
Yeah.
So she's got a foam topper on there. Over here. So I'm going to show you this real quick. For traveling purposes, this was like amazing. It made me able to put anything I wanted up there and none of it would fall off. So anyways, it slides in like that and out very easily.
Our lighting's horrible, folks. We're not professionals.
So anyways,
that's just a 1x6.
Yeah, and it comes down completely, so I can put stuff up there.
Or you can use it as a bunk even again.
Or you can still use it as a bunk. And then you just put it right back up there. And that's that. We added this, which I do
Nifty
love.
thing, yeah.
It's a little clothes rack. If you have, you know, little items you want to dry back here, towels, whatever, you can hang them on there.
When we don't want to see that, she flips that over and faces it on the inside, and the board doesn't look that unattractive.
Towels, we also put a towel hook here and a towel hook over here for the girls' towels. Since the bathroom has limited space, we didn't want all 4 of our towels hanging in there. From the other side of this, in the outdoor kitchen, we put some screen over the back of these because I do not know whose bright idea it was. They did not have them. So the first, week we had the camper.
We couldn't figure it out.
There was so many flies because we would constantly cook out there and they'd be drawn to the outdoor kitchen and then they'd come in here. So it was killing me because I'm a very clean person and there was just flies everywhere. So anyways, we had to put a screen on the outside and then we have a washcloth in there because also the heat and cold air was coming in and out as it wanted to as well. And that's in both of those.
Those were vents for the fridge that was out there.
Yeah,
I get why they're putting them there, but it's just the dumbest thing.
Really,
like, you know, seal the outdoor space from the indoor space.
We mounted the TV and have the wires going there.
Yeah, they didn't really have to do anything there, I don't think.
We added another circuit, 15 amp.
No, so that outlet is tied into the air condition breaker. We have one air conditioner on our unit. It's a 20 amp, 120 volt circuit. And that outlet, I ran a wire underneath the workings of the outdoor kitchen, back through here, under the tub, and found a path that goes behind the sink. It's clear, you know. You get to look into your camper, you'll find some chases. So I found a path from where the outlet is here, all the way back across the bathroom to where our electrical converter and panel is located under the dinette. And I found my air conditioner wire, put a junction box in so that this outlet is powered by that same breaker, because this outlet is only going to be used when we're not using the air conditioner.
It's used for our space heater. If your space heater is not on a separate circuit, it is not safe.
Yeah, let me just keep stuttering. I don't like space heaters that much. We do have our fireplace up front. I was unable to get a new circuit for it. I'm still not truly happy with that. I'm sharing it with the local circuit that's there, and it's worked so far. But if you have a large power consumption and you're running a space heater, it'll trip a breaker pretty easy. So when we're not running the air conditioner and we're running heat, we can have this heater on that we have. It's a ceramic stand heater that oscillates, and it's plugged in there on its own circuit, and we know that it's not going to trip that breaker because it's not shared with anything else.
So along with having to heat this space, Jason rerouted the ductwork. For whatever reason, they have the tiniest piece of ductwork coming back to this bunkhouse.
This model is notorious after reading people's comments.
Yeah. So this bunk room would stay so cold, and we would be burning up in the master bedroom. So he found the larger duct that went into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, 1 foot away from the heat.
And the bathroom would get so hot when you were in there.
And it had a 4-inch line that was just less than a foot long, and it was a straight feed directly off the fan box. So the hottest room was the smallest room.
I mean, it was like burning up.
Miserable.
And like I said, we would burn up in the master, and the girls would be freezing in here. So he rerouted the, was it 4-inch? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I put 4-inch line in place.
And then took the smaller one back to where that one was at. That was a lot more work than it sounds like.
Yeah, that involved tearing the underbelly out and a lot of stuff. Yeah,
it was very worth it. I think
2-3 days, but we got so much airflow now.
Yeah. All right, we added a light in here.
Again, you can add lights when you look where power is nearby. I found out that there's a gap between this bottom surface in here and where this bed rests. So I pulled the bed up and found 12-volt power where the light for the outdoor kitchen's at.
We added a shelf up top. We added another, I don't know if you can see it, sorry.
There's our portable air conditioner we talked about in another video.
Let me move to over this side. There's another little shelf on the bottom. That's where we have that air conditioner ride when we're not using it.
And at the bottom of that, it was just a weak panel board,
so
we put some structure in. But
and we used the feet for it to be braced on. But yeah, so we did the light there, added the shelf for the shoes, and I think that's all we did in here, right?
It appears to be.
I believe that's all. So that, let me just check my list, but I believe that is all the modifications that we made to the bunk room.
The baby gate was the best one, and
yeah, that was
maybe she'll find a picture and be able to insert it.
I believe I have it all because I sent it to somebody who was wanting to do it. But
I didn't like my design. It was a good starting point. The hinge side could have been better. It all could have been better on the ends, the hinges and the hooks. But we also knew the day was going to come that it wasn't going to be
it was sooner than
needed anymore. So now, instead of hinges that were attached, the way I had done it, I just got
tiny little
two tiny holes where some 1/4-inch eye bolts were bolted in place. So.
Yeah, so that is all our modifications to the bunkhouse. Please see all of our other videos on our other modifications, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks for watching.
Hey campers, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the like button. And